Brandi Marek, a business advisor here at Ferguson Alliance. And today I want to talk to you about a topic that you will likely find helpful, but also very uncomfortable. It's something that we avoid oftentimes, unless you're one of those select few that don't, but it is conflict. So why do we have a tendency to avoid conflict, and what kind of impact can that have when we do so? So why do we avoid conflict? Well, number one, it's probably because we care and we're scared of rocking the boat. We're scared of disrupting a relationship that we've been working on. And we simply feel like maybe that issue is going to course correct itself. And so we wait, right? We want to believe that everyone sees it as we do. And if they don't, they will soon. And so maybe we don't have to rock that boat by addressing that issue. Maybe it's going to course correct. Number two, it's uncomfortable. It's not something that we look forward to doing. It's sometimes not something that's very easy. And so it's uncomfortable. Then that leads us to having a fear of conflict. We don't know how the other person is going to react. It can feel very uncertain. And so then we create a fear. We create a bunch of stories in our mind around how the conversation's going to go, what's going to happen, and then we put it off. Again, we delay. And so the impact that this can have that you might not realize at the time is that it's really going to slow things down. It's always going to come back. Whatever you're pushing off, whatever you're avoiding, whatever you're hoping is going to course correct itself is usually going to come back in some kind of way. That's number one. Number two, it can really hurt the person that you are avoiding the conflict with. Maybe they could easily make a switch in the beginning and then they can go about their business further on down the road. But if you are delaying that, then they could potentially be creating bigger and bigger and bigger problems as they go along by you not addressing that conflict. Then it's going to erode the trust and build some resentment in that relationship that you are avoiding the conflict with. And the people in your organization can feel the awkwardness. Even if you're not saying directly what you need to say, even if you're not addressing it, that dynamic in that relationship still exists. And then the other impact that that creates is that it just drives people crazy. Oftentimes, others from the outside, the ones that don't have as big of an emotional attachment to that scenario, can see it, they can sense it, and they want it fixed, and they don't have the patience that you have for the situation. So think about that. Think about how you address conflict, how others in your organization address conflict. We have a ton of resources on our website, ferguson-alliance.com, that you can check out. Check us out on LinkedIn. And as always, we're here to help and answer any questions that you may have. Thank you.